Tonight, investigators are making changes following the shootings of an autistic man who ran away from his South Austin group home.
A state agency tells us workers at that group home were not trained to properly deal with residents. Family members tell us they moved 24-year-old Jared James into the home to be closer to his mother, who is an Army captain at Fort Hood. By phone, James's sister called him a, quote, gentle giant. Early yesterday morning, police say James forced his way into a home in South Austin. Fearing for his family's safety, the homeowner there shot and killed James. That shooting launched an investigation into the group home itself. KXAN's Phil Prazen shows us what state workers uncovered.
Investigators went in and out of this group home on Brantley Cove all day. Yesterday's shooting of one of its residents brought questions from the agency overseeing the home. We've been out talking to neighbors today, and they say they've never had a problem with this EduCare facility, but the Department of Aging and Disability Services says otherwise.
Staff were not adequately trained to address behavioral issues of residents, and we also found that staff did not have access to resident records.
Cecilia Cavuto from DAD says that was enough to put the home called Brantley Cove on immediate jeopardy, meaning staff had to address the problem that moment. But we also uncovered this home has a history. DAD's does yearly inspections, and on Brantley Cove's last one in July, investigators found 27 deficiencies in standards set by the federal government for group homes, including failing to have competent and educated staff. And those were all addressed by September, but now DAD says there's even more problems.
When something this tragic occurs, it definitely brings this subject to the attention of people.
DAD has the power to fine and take away licenses to operate group homes. The investigation into Brantley Cove and its license is ongoing. Phil Prazen, KXAN News.
Austin police say they are not pursuing charges, but will turn the case over to the district attorney, who will make the final decision. We reached out to ResCare for comment. They're the company that runs this group home in South Austin. They say their hearts are with the victim's family, but could not comment on the investigation because of federal privacy laws. Both James's family as well as the shooter have hired lawyers. We also wanted to show you how Brantley Cove compares to other facilities across the state. According to the Department of Aging and Disability Services, it has a 67 rating. The highest score is 100. The statewide average for all facilities is 85. Now, the actual range for these facilities goes from 33 to 100, so Brantley Cove appears to fall somewhere in the middle.